You've never seen shooting like this.
Because today, we'll show you a tutorial for the power shot. We'll show you a tutorial for the curve shot. Then, we'll show you the trivela, the swerve, and yes, the knuckle. And we'll do it in incredible slow motion. That way, by the end, you'll know exactly what each technique requires. You're watching All Attack.
The power shot.
If you want to shoot from beyond the penalty area and actually have a chance to score, then shooting with power is one of the most essential techniques.
And to shoot with full power, start by lining up to the ball at a slight angle to where you want to shoot. Then, run up and place your plant foot a little in front of the ball. Then, use the top of your foot, where your bone sticks out, and strike straight through the center of the ball.
Also, if you're having problems with your toe hitting the ground, then what you'll want to do is work on leaning your upper body to the side of the ball. Because if you do that, it will allow you to turn your leg and your foot, making it so that your toe clears the ground.
The knuckleball.
The knuckleball is sort of like the power shot, but instead of traveling straight through the air, like an arrow, it moves in the air, making it difficult for goalkeepers to anticipate where it's going to go.
And to hit a knuckleball, run up at an angle that's just slightly straighter than the power shot. Then run up and place your plant foot right next to the ball. Then use the top of your foot to strike just under the center of the ball. Stopping your follow-through immediately after hitting it.
Now, the key to the knuckle is really stopping your follow-through. Really try to stop your foot the second that you hit the ball. Because the less you impact the ball, the less spin you'll create. And when there's really no spin on the ball, that's when the ball is going to move in the air. Also, for me personally, what really helped me limit my follow-through was placing my plant foot slightly farther back. And I remember this well because I spent every day of the last 2 weeks learning how to knuckle. I'm surprised I didn't get cramps. Although, one of the reasons I didn't get cramps is actually right here, an electrolyte drink called Element, which is today's sponsor, but is also a product which I actually use and have been for almost a year. See, Element is an electrolyte drink mix with no sugar or artificial sweeteners. It just has the electrolytes you need and natural flavors. That's it. And on a personal level, for years, I would often get headaches after my Sunday League games, and sometimes cramps, because, well, I wasn't replacing my electrolytes. But after I started drinking Element, I really haven't had any of those problems. It really does keep you hydrated, restore your energy, and stop cramps. But you don't have to take my word for it, because if you use this link, with any purchase, you'll get a free sample pack that is one of every flavor. Personally, I really like the raspberry salt. And if you don't like it, then Element will give you your money back. No questions asked. So go to drinkelement.com/allattack and use code ALLATTACK for a free sample pack with any purchase.
The curve shot. To shoot a ball with curve, start by lining up to the ball at an angle that's sharper than the knuckle or power. Then run up and plant your foot next to the ball. Then, using the area between the inside of your foot and your laces, strike upward along the back of the ball. The trivela.
Of course, in football, there's more than one way to curve a ball. There's the standard curve technique, and then there's the trivela.
And to hit a trivela, line up to the ball with your body facing slightly away from your intended target. Then run up and place your plant foot a bit behind the ball. And use the area on the top outside part of your foot to strike along the side of the ball.
It's more difficult to get power with this technique than with traditional curve. But if the ball is on the outside of your foot and you really need to hit it quickly, then this technique can be really useful.
The swerve.
If you want to get outside curve on a ball, but you want to hit it harder than you can with a trivela, then you'll want what we call the swerve technique.
And to hit a ball with swerve, run up, facing slightly away from your intended target. Then plant your foot a bit in front of the ball and use the top of your foot to strike across the back of the ball. And if you master all these techniques, then your shooting won't just be good. It'll be better than almost everyone's.